Now let's go! So send it up, send it high into the air. We're gonna fly this FPV like we just don't care. From the sunrise glow to the moonlit glare, we're gonna fly this FPV everywhere.
What's up, pilot? Whether you're learning or pushing limits, this is our FPV journey. I came here today to test the new antennas. Those are TrueRC Matchstick 125mm antennas. They're supposed to give me more range. So today I came in to do the range test and in low power. The original antennas, they were about 54mm. They were really small like this, and they are about 1.2 to 1.5 dBi. Those are 1.9 dBi, so this should give me better signal, so we can send it far away and see how it does, how far it's going to go. The way I find out is whatever distance we get today, we multiply that by 6, and that will give us the actual distance it will go. And the way I got it is 1200 milliwatt divided by 25, that's 48. The square root of 48 is 7, and I'm gonna be using 6 instead for margin of error. So we'll see how it goes today. Buckle up, we're ready to go. Alrighty, so I am gonna go ahead and explain to you how I put the transmission power to 25. This is 25. Usually it's an auto. When it's auto, it goes the maximum to 1200 all the way at the end. So instead, we're gonna do the 25 according to the math. It's gonna be whatever distance we get is gonna be 7 times of that. So go ahead. I have my spotter right there, and she's gonna be watching for us. She's gonna be watching the drone. In case also if it crashes, we'll try locate it by using her. So here we are. Let's go ahead and go. Armed, and let's go.
Top dog FPV pilot.
All right.
Now let's go! Goggles on, the signal's clear. The only thing I'm feeling.
The signal is still good because we're not far away. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna climb to probably 300. So those trees won't be a factor. Between 300 and 350, I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if you flew before long distance, but long distance flying, there is something tricky about it, that when you turn the drone and come back, that's what usually the problem is, because the signal gets blocked by the body of the drone, and the battery block the signal in the way back, especially if you have the original short one. See, I have HD right now. HD signal start getting orange there. So like I was saying, the problem mainly when you come back, everything is going to get blocked, except with those bigger antennas. Then the signal shouldn't be blocked as much, but for safety, once I see that signal going out, I'm going to flip the switch for GPS rescue, because I don't want to take a chance on it. I'm having some issues with the GPS rescue by itself to engage. I'm going back and forth with DJI right now. I find there's a bug in the system, and I'm trying. Okay, HD red right now. So I'm trying to fix that bug with DJI. Hopefully, I can do that. So I have 4,300 with HD signal. It's on orange. And like I was telling you, the main issue is, like, if we turn around and come back, the signal will always be weaker. How much weaker? Depending on how long the antennas are and if they're gonna come back or not. HD signal almost red. So here it is, the distance is getting farther. 5,100, 5,200. That's 1 mile out. So I'm in a fair area here. This is designated area to fly drones without a remote ID. Wow, I'm surprised, man. This is this is very surprising. 1 mile and quarter. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now the moment if I turn around, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose that signal. So I'm gonna keep it going. Again, we're not risking anything here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Only trees and grass underneath. So we're keeping it safe, y'all. 1.3 miles. I'm good in the battery. Wow, this is, oh my God, I'm not sure, man, about losing the signal anymore. This is like amazing. Okay, red again, red. And once I get really solid red, I'm gonna flip the GPS rescue. I'm keeping it at 300. Again, there is nothing around here to worry about if we lose the drone. Far away from people, far away from the street. 1.5 miles. Okay, here it is. The signal is being lost. I am go ahead and trigger. Okay, I just triggered the. Okay, it's coming back. Hopefully. All right. It did this job and came back. So look now at the signal. It's gonna stay solid red for a while before it gets close, because but not with those antennas. With the original antennas right now, like I would probably don't have signal all the way till I get back to those power lines over there. Okay, I'm getting close onto the road, so I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna keep it at 300, maybe climb a little bit more because I'm worried to lose the signal again. If I were flying the original antennas, I'll definitely not have a signal here. And the reason why, again, the antennas in the back will be blocked by the battery, and they will be blocked by the body of the drone. So you see, we still red, but when I don't know, I don't remember. I'll look when I review the video, but when we were here originally, I don't recall this. The HD wasn't red. We're still good on the battery, 283, so about 50% battery right now. Very confident we're gonna get back. This is a dog park underneath it. I'm just gonna step on the side. I don't wanna be on top of it. All right, the signal start getting a little bit better. And like I said, I've been dealing with this DJI, the ghost signal thing, where you lose the video signal, but the control signal is still on, so you're not seeing anything, but the drone is still thinking you still have control of it. And I crashed like that. So now I learned my lesson, and I'm flipping the switch till I finish arguing back and forth with DJI. I will be making a special video about that, the ghost signal. We will discuss it. So for now, we're back here. Good battery, 3.8, 6 minutes and 45 seconds flying. I passed, so I just want to see how nice this water here is. Ooh. I'm losing the signal right here because I was too low and there's some trees between us. I was ready to flip the switch. Remember, we're only 25 milliamps. So we're gonna do the math when we land, because I'm not good at doing math when I'm flying for obvious reason. And then we're just gonna come back and do the math and see how it goes. I'm gonna bring it back and land it. I just went behind the tree, make sure everything is okay. Coming back. Spotter is watching here. All right, it's back in one piece. All right, the signal broke at 1.62 miles. That's amazing for only 25 milliwatt of power. I believe, I'm not quite sure, I believe this is the power that they use in Europe, the 25. I'm not quite sure, that's not FAA or FCC, I think that's what they call it. I will have to look it up. But for now, 1.62 miles, so let's do the math. 1.26 miles times 6, so 9.72 miles distance. I could theoretically get 10 miles on those antennas, believe it or not. Am I gonna prove it? Yes. I'm gonna take this drone offshore in the water. I'm gonna go as far as I can with it, so we will see. Just watch for that video coming soon. But for now, on paper, that's what we're thinking it's gonna do. This is amazing. You really don't need to do the full signal in order for you to find out how far you're going or how far you can go. This is much safer way to do it. We did it in the Farah area here. This area is designated to fly drones. I had my spotter with me, so everything kept an eye on it. This is good outcome. Thank you for flying with me, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video.